Hello, welcome to my video. My name is Lisa, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I bound these journals. Well, actually I'll show you how I bind one of them, but I end up binding them all the same, and I will put the rest on high-speed video because it's not fun to watch 8 journals being bound together. So stay tuned for that, and hope to see you on the flip side. Okay, so I'm going to bind my 8 journals, and what I've done so far is I've chosen which binding thread I wanted to use for this one. I've gone with the cream one. I do have the other 2 choices I have are black or brown. I have done 3 lengths of the spine, 1, 2, 3, and I have threaded it already. Okay, so I also have my clips and my little pokey tool and something to poke into. So what I have done is I've put the first journal in there that I want to put that, and there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to clip these in place, trying to get them as flush down to the spine of this journal cover as possible. And final one. Oh, that's a tough clip. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a 3-hole binder pamphlet, 3-hole pamphlet stitch on all of these. So basically I'm going to put a hole in the center. I'm going to put a hole about 1.5 inches up from each bottom. I'm going to totally eyeball it because that's how I roll, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to look at it like this. I'm going to push it down, and I'm going to make sure it comes through and I get a nice big hole. All right, so we got the middle, we got the bottom, and we've got the top. Okay, 3 beautiful holes. All right, so if you want to have your stitching to end up in the center, you want to start from the center. If you want your stitching to end up in the end, you want to start from the outside. I'm going to have it go from the center, the inside, and end up there. All right, so I'm going to pull it through. We'll leave a nice little tail. All right, so there are several ways to do this. And I am going to go from the middle and through the top. Now you can go the bottom, either way. I am going to go all the way to the other end. Some people go to the middle and come back up. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to go to the bottom and pull that through. Okay, now we want to go back up, trying not to poke the hole. Or poke the needle through the string that is already, that is already existing. Okay, we're gonna have it come back up, and we're gonna make sure that these 2 strings are each side of this so I can tie them in a knot. I'm going to, now some people don't remove it. I like to remove it because it seems to pull the paper a little closer to the back folder. When it's hooked in, it seems like the center's raised up just ever so much. All right, that looks pretty tight on this side. Give it one last snug, and we're just gonna triple knot it. I'm gonna leave it hang. I doubt I have charms for this, but in the off chance that I want to hang something from it, I'm gonna leave it for now. In the end, I might just throw a little bow in there, or just cut it off at the top, and that's where it is. So, probably one of the absolute straightest bindings that I have ever done. I think this is like my 8th, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th journal. So, took a while, but finally got one that's beautifully straight. Yay. All right, so the other thing that I would do is, and I forgot to mention, if you had followed my creating of the signatures, I did end up finding a center page for each of them. I will show them as I go through them, but I just want to let you know I have a center page that I did back with just a plain digital, and I added one more of my tie-dyed to the book. So what I like to do after I throw the binding in is to go through and just kind of give it a little training, because it's going to be its new home, new place where it's at, because when it was folded by itself it wasn't as rounded. See, now it's a little bit more rounded going over the pages. So I will do that. Oops, rounded that one a little too much. Got some future stuff in there that I'm going to work on. All right. Okay. All right. So that is going to be it. Beautiful. Haven't decided what I'm going to do for closures yet. Not sure how gator mouth these will end up being. I'm not going to end up putting too much accessories in there, so that when I send it to whoever wins these, they're going to have a little better chance of putting in what they want to. Yeah. All right, so there's the first one. So I'm going to do the next 7 on that fun little warp speed, so you don't have to sit there and watch me do all of them. So we'll see you on the flip side when they are all done. All right, I have gotten these all bound up. Those look yummy. I did them so straight, and by eyeballing them, they're actually pretty close. I'm darn proud of myself, if I must say so myself. The only problem is my hand is killing me. It took probably about an hour to finish the rest of them, maybe a little bit longer. I did not check the time. I wasn't going very fast. I was kind of watching some videos in between, but it did take a little bit of while to obviously get these done. So let's do a quick flip through of these. So we have the blue snowflake one. That's going to go with this. Very pretty. I'm not going to do a complete flip through of this because we'll be going through them when I'm adding ephemera to see the pages. And then we've got this lovely Noel one in the front there. The lovely scene in the green trees. And we got the cute snowman. Kind of wish the snow came around to the front, but he's really cute looking up with the cardinal. And the snowman's so cute in the inside. Love that one. Love it. This one, I decided to put this more red in the front than this part that was red and green. Mainly because there was going to be poinsettia in there, which is the mostly red, but yeah, that's the one I decided to do for the front. So that one is, I think, really, really pretty. The second one that's a kind of a duplicate of that Noel, the one with the Christmas trees. And then we have the Christmas tree, one inside with some holly leaves in the green. Very nice. And then the green holly leaves with the winter scene with the trees, kind of like the house that's in the forest, out in the woods. I like that one a lot. And then this one with the beautiful old-fashioned ornaments. Very cute. With the cute kids inside, the snow scene. Love it. And then last but not least, the one with the cookies and the gingerbread house with the ornaments on the inside. Very cool. So, yes. So, these are just beautiful. So what's going to happen next is I'm going to be doing a video upcoming that will have, there we go, that will have the ephemera that I'm going to start adding to this. That will be the 4th video in the series where I'll have the 4th and final question that will be needed to be answered. I might have another video either before that one or after that one, probably after that if I have some ephemera that I need to kind of finish up, because the ephemera that I'm making, I'm kind of pre-making it all since there's 8 of them. I'll show how I did one of them and then I'll get the rest added as we go. And so there might be a separate video if I don't get a chance to get all the other ephemera in there, but there will only be 4 official videos with questions. And then after the final ephemera adding video or the add-on one, I will have the 5th official video that will be the recap of everything. We'll do the flip through of all these books, and I will list the 4 questions that will need to be answered on the Get to Know Lisa. That is going to be how you're going to enter the drawing for U.S. residents to win one of these beautiful journals. Once you answer all 4 questions correctly, you'll be entered into the drawing where I will pull 8 people to win each of these journals. So, yeah, so something to look forward to. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so you get notified of the upcoming videos. Give a thumbs up to the video so it gets more circulation would be awesome. Supporting me in my endeavor to do this would be great. Gratefully appreciated. So again, we're going to do the video where I add some ephemera to this, maybe an additional ephemera video, and then the final what's the answers to the question video where I will get the answers to everybody, and then, well, I guess there'll be one more video after that where I say who won. So a couple more videos to come in the upcoming weeks. My goal was to get this done by November 1st, which I am well on way to getting that done by then. Knock on wood, you know, you say that, knock on wood. And then something comes up, but I should get that done because I want them to get in the mail by November 1st. So whoever wins these will have plenty of time to use them during the winter, Christmas, holiday season. All right, well, that is going to be a wrap for me today. As usual, I am so thankful for each and every one of you that shows up, and I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day.